Morgan Freeman just liked regular. Morgan Freeman does look like someone who could potentially be constipated. Stroll up to the front, you have to act like you own the place, and you say, I'm on Charlie's guest list. They're getting engaged this weekend, and by the time this video goes live, she will already be engaged. And kill her. Woo! Guys, gals, find a guy who can find your anger cute.
In a world where stability reigns supreme, one woman walked away from certainty. She traded in comfort for chaos, pay slips for pressure, and chose to bet on the only thing she truly trusted, herself. This is Holly, a fearless founder, a relentless problem solver, and a professional oversharer on a mission to tell the truth about what it really takes to create brands from scratch. No filters, no fluff, just the crazy chaos of entrepreneurship. It's the keeping up with the Kardashians of brand building, but with more spreadsheets, some glam, and hopefully fewer Kim K ugly cries. This is not just a YouTube channel. This is HVB's founder show, and the show you didn't know you needed. What are you waiting for? Let's get into it.
Another week, another episode. Decided to start filming now at the very end of our Italian escape because I did want to take a break. So we're taking a break, we're on our last day now, and then we're going back to London. Exactly. We're a month out from launch and shit's getting real in every sense of the word, but we're off for a lovely lunch. You can come with us for this one because it's very special. We're gonna have a lovely last day.
Yes!
Woo!
Sì, buongiorno, una prenotazione al ristorante.
What is the name of this hotel?
Masseria Torre Maizza by Rocco Forte Hotels.
Wow, just rolls off the tongue.
Some white wine melody.
Yeah. Lovely.
We like.
We like. Alright, let's get that TikTok on the go. We launched our TikTok on, I want to say, Monday, bank holiday. Probably wasn't our wisest idea launching it on a Monday on a bank holiday when everyone's kind of like distracted. But it's growing slowly but surely. We've had some great views. Our first ever post has had almost 20,000 views. Wow. And Donnie's going to choose what we post next. These are your options.
Maybe a picture of my boot. Oh. Sorry.
No pressure.
I choose this one.
Comfortable would you say you are talking about poo?
I've prepared some hashtags and lines with it.
He hasn't, guys. I prepared that.
Well, we prepared it.
We prepared it together.
In the feeling like poo hashtag.
That's not actually a hashtag though. I think that's just encouraging people to share, which we could add and see what happens. I don't know what happens when we do that. I will get the gazpacho. It is the catch of the day. So you've asked for one.
500 gram. Per me, per favore, una bruschetta di Altamura.
So guys, I haven't checked their TikTok in a while. We've had 4 new followers since the last time I checked. Okay. And so many comments, quite frankly, which is predominantly at the moment Donato and Jolie. But that's not true actually. We had a comment earlier that was great. Sarah commented saying, second vote for the Little Blue Door, 2 loos for you and your bestie to have a natter. In Little Blue Door in London there is a toilet that is shared and there's 2 toilets and you can both go together. I think that's cool. I particularly love this comment from Nori and Chop. A good poo is fruit of hard labour. Be proud of it. It's true though. They're doing really well on their own. Morgan Freeman just liked one of them.
Guys, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman just liked regular. Wow.
Maybe he's constipated.
Morgan Freeman does look like someone who could potentially be constipated, but that's why regular's here. We're here to change that. Do you think if you got married here, you would get married down this bit? No, probably not. It's a bit tight, isn't it? Where are you going to sit, you guess? You'd definitely have your pool party here after, though.
It's pretty cool, though. You have 50 rooms. 100 guests, 10 in our villa.
12 actually, if you really push the boat out with the amount of people that we can fit in our place. Guys, it's very exciting. We've achieved Superhost status in 3 months.
Unheard of.
I'm going to do a video on it because I had a few people on social say that they did want to hear how to do that, because honestly, I don't know if it's that normal that you can hit Superhost status within the matter of like months of launching. We've been booked out for the whole summer. Our Airbnb that we rent out is literally like 2-minute drive from here, and we only just realised that this hotel was next door. Borgo Ignazio is also next door. We weren't able to get a reservation there today. We did book it last minute. We're not really big planners now, or rather, I am becoming less so. Donnie is not a planner, and it's really rubbing off on me. So anyway, we decided to come.
I'm not a planner, but I always end up planning good things.
Yeah, no, like, honestly, like, if you're watching this and you are a planner and you feel nervous about potentially, like, missing opportunities because you don't plan, trust me, you ain't missing anything. Well, there is that as well.
Yeah. And if they say that they're fully booked, but you don't really believe it, just say a crazy name. Like, hello, I'm the secretary of Sheikh Mohammed Halkam bin. And my boss would like to have dinner in your restaurant. He's a royal. And they will give you a table.
Have you done that before?
Many times.
And it's always worked.
Always.
There you have it, guys.
Grazie.
Or another piece of advice is if you are trying to get into a nightclub, or you are trying to get somewhere where that requires a guest list, my trick is you say, we're on Charlie's guest list. If you're on no guest list, you don't have entry, you've not called ahead, you don't know where you're going to go on a night out, but you decide you want to go somewhere, turn up at the guest list queue, stroll up to the front, you have to act like you own the place, and you say, I'm on Charlie's guest list. 100% of the time, it works every time. So, piece of advice there for you. It's always worked for me. It's actually the reason why one of my best friends met her now fiance. And I can say that now because they're getting engaged this weekend, and by the time this video goes live, she will already be engaged. So, if you're watching this, Eva, congratulations.
Cheers to recent.
Yeah, buongiorno. But that is how she met him, because we decided at 12 a.m, when we got home, randomly, that we wanted to go out, and that was how she met him. So we turned up, we said we're on Charlie's guest list, and the rest is history. And now they're getting married. Bellissimo. Oh, wow. Obviously, I'm gluten-free, dairy-free, but on this trip it has been quite hard. But in saying that, I think I've been pretty good.
Yeah, it's true.
I have been good.
Yeah, I've been good.
But then,
70% of the time.
yeah, 70% of the time. I mean, I've had a bite of pasta, but not like, you know. But I've decided that you do have to choose your moments, because I've just said that I'm gluten intolerant and they've brought me gluten-free bread, but I just got caught out having a tarellini. But tarellinis are good. Also, we all know the quality of bread in foreign countries outside of the UK is better. So whilst I definitely shouldn't be having gluten, I will survive far more here than I would at home. At home, I'm flat out no gluten whatsoever, no gluten, no dairy. But when you're in Italy, guys, it's quite difficult. Let me know in the comments. Is anyone gluten-free here? Because I'd really like to find my crew, find my people. Gluten-free bread has come along a long way.
That's come along a long way.
It's come along a long way since maybe you remember. And I'd just like to let you all know that like gluten is like glue in your stomach. So when people say, but back in like the Neanderthal times we ate bread. I mean, first of all, we didn't, because there was not bread then. And second of all, the over-processed, ultra-processed foods we eat now should just be avoided at all costs. And if that means that I don't eat gluten because of it, to help me not eat ultra-processed foods, so be it. I'm anti-gluten. I don't think really anybody should be having gluten. I think there are far better substitutes, far better ingredients, whole ingredients, potatoes. They're not processed whatsoever. It's just a potato in the ground that is satisfying and is carbs. I'm not anti-carbs. Carbs are important. Gluten is bad, and so is dairy. I would like to know what you guys think about that, because I think gluten and dairy are the devil. Let's do our peak and our pit of the trip.
Will do.
I've got a moment.
No. You expelled it with your...
Did it come out my nose?
Yeah.
Great. Whenever we go anywhere, we always do peak and pits. We end the day with a peak and a pit, and we always have to be grateful for our pits just as much as we do our peaks, and then at the end of the trip we'll choose our whole peak and our pit. Who wants to go first? Wow. Grazie. I got the gazpacho because gazpacho is life. Donnie got the bruschetta, looks delicious, just like him. And obviously the crudité, because you got to have your veg before you eat your mains. Very, very important. I learnt that from a nutritionist friend. You must eat your vegetables before you have your mains. It helps your food digest. Yum. Is it good? We've had lunch. Sorry, we needed a moment together. As I said, we do this every trip, every time we're together. Peak and pit of the day, peak and pit of the week, peak and pit of the holiday, peak and pit of the summer. If you aren't doing peak and pit, I'd strongly encourage you to do so. Peak? Are we starting with peak or are you starting with pit?
I'd say my peak of the trip is this lunch right here.
Wow.
Yeah, absolute primo living, guys. We are sitting by an amazing pool in the countryside of Puglia with the person that you love or that I love, we all love, Holly. Get some good food. Like life could not get better. Life can't get any better than this. Bring it on if it can get better, but I'll take this.
Spend a lifetime trying to figure out whether there is anything better. Even being swatted by flies.
Because it can be perfect, you know, so I'll take a fly. Where else are you gonna see 4 biscuits?
Biscuits.
4 biscuits and some peaches.
My pit is that I haven't had a good poo in possibly 3 days, and that is ruining kind of my trip. You're not really full, you're not really hungry, you're just feeling blah. That is how I feel for the last 3 days. I don't feel myself. I was irritable this morning.
You're irritable, my love, this morning.
Speak from the heart.
Ah?
Tell us the truth. Tell us how you really.
Inch.
Okay, I was really irritable this morning.
You know,
I mean, I could be a hell of a lot worse, let me just say.
you know, Holly is irritable. When from the other room you hear. You know she's going through it then. And all you can do is offer a hug. Odds are she's not gonna give it. But at least you offered. And to finish it.
I'm a bit offended, but I'm actually not at all, because this man knows me better than anybody, so he's not wrong. I really don't think I was huffing that much, though.
No, it's not. It's not the quantity of huffing. It's when you hear the huffing, you know, that. And then I think irritability comes from like an internal struggle. So whenever I hear that, I just wish I could help her feel better. And
kill her.
No, I find it cute.
He finds my anger cute. Guys, gals, find a guy who can find your anger cute. It's genuinely all that really matters in life, if you ask me. So that was my pit. And my peak, driving Shep to the airport, might be one of the top 3 feelings in life, is driving to an airport when you're abroad or outside of your home country to take someone to the airport and you're not getting on the plane. Because honestly, guys, there's been a lot of times in my life where I've got on planes and cried because I've been that sad to leave, because I feel like I've really, really, really enjoyed myself. Taking someone to the airport and not being the one that gets on the plane and then being able to get back in your car and drive back to where you're staying and stay in the sunshine, that is top peak living. So let me know if you agree, because I do think that is one of the most enjoyable experiences of life.
I'd vote this hotel a 12 out of 10, and I'd vote the food of this hotel a very strong 6.5 out of 10.
Oh, so not that good then. If you're thinking about coming to this hotel, then
It's a 8.5, so
average, yeah.
so my standards of Italian food are extremely high. So maybe if you're a foreigner, your standards will be lower and you'll find
Are you saying my standards are lower?
No, but you're not. Sorry, you're not a foreigner, are you?
Well, I am.
Yeah, but you're like adopted Italian.
That's the nicest thing I think you've ever said to me. Couldn't look any less Italian if I tried, but I'll take the adoption.
I mean,
Sign the papers. That's good because I don't have to lose my initials of HVB. It's HVD. HVD.
Hot, very dick.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, guys.
Unless you've seen mine.
Well, I really hope my YouTube audience haven't seen yours because that would be slightly alarming. And if you have, comment below. We could start a whole who's dated Donato Dario. You better be careful what you wish for, because
About 3 people, guys. I'm a virgin. I was a virgin before knowing Holly.
now I've just discovered my boyfriend is a liar. So buonasera, amore, ragazzi. Until next time. How do you say see you next Sunday?
Ci vediamo domenica prossima.
Sorry?